Hi everybody and welcome to this week's BBO weekly free instant tournament. Sorry it's a bit later than usual, but I'm actually been playing some bridge face to face and running some online bridge for the EBU. So instant tournaments, weekly free instant tournament. Yes, we do want to play it and we do want to look at our history. Right. Okay, here we go. Board one and it's 16 points, but two good suits. Queen Jack of Spades of doubtful value. I know lots of people feel that very often with this shape you have to open a diamond and then bid a club, but I really don't think you should lie about your shape. I'm particularly here where I may want to reverse. We'll see what happens after I open one club. Partner bids one spade, which means my Queen Jack of Spades are now worth something. So now I think I am worth reversing. I really do have the full 17 points. So I'm going to bid two diamonds now and see what partner says. The two spades by the robot still only promises 5 plus spades. So I can't really raise spades. Can't bid hearts. 3 hearts is not for suit forcing. And 3 spades would promise 3 spades. 3 clubs promises 6 clubs. 3 diamonds promises 5 diamonds. And so last chance, 2 no trumps. 18 to 20 total points. I don't have a heart stop. But, well, I think the only alternative really here is to bid 3 spades. It promises 3 spades. Queen Jack Doubleton will have to do. And one advantage of me playing spades is that the shorts, roughs and the short suit will be taken in my hand. Queen led from east. My bid suit, the robots fairly frequently do this. It's very often Queen Jack 10 here, in which case I might make the 4th round of diamonds. I can see this in dummy. The only question is, looks like I've got a diamond loser. If I finesse the clubs and it loses, I'll then have 3 club winners to throw 3 hearts away, and hopefully a diamond entry to get to them. There's some risk that if I win the Queen of Clubs, take the spade finesse, and it loses to the king here, and another diamond comes, that's an entry to dummy cut away. But they will then, if they do that, set me up another diamond trick, at least for a heart discard. So for the moment, I don't think there's anything better to do than to win this trick. Take the spade finesse. That one. Let's take another one. They do indeed cover this time, which is good, and they follow. So we started with 5 spades in the north hand. And remember, the north hand is the declarer. The south hand is the dummy, the one that they can see. But we started with 5 and 2, that's 7. So they had 6, and 4 of them were gone. So they've only got 2 more. So we can draw It's 2 and in 1 round. So now we're going to take the finesse the 10 of clubs. And finesse 1. In some ways, that's a bit sad. Now I'm going to take a diamond finesse. Aha, it's not going to win because I am still going to duck that. That was a singleton. Here comes the 4 of hearts. I've only lost 1 trick so far. We know the king of clubs is in this hand. So it looks like we may be 1 off here. We're better off going for roughs in dummy. Let's throw the 6 of clubs for now. Right. Well, I think we've got to play for them to make a mistake. Right, so this hand guards the diamonds. This hand guards the hearts. Oh, I'm all right, aren't I? I don't need to do anything fancy. I can just play 8 of diamonds to the ace of clubs, throwing a heart away, and I've got 2 trumps, so I can claim my contract. Despite the nasty breaks, go 64%. So there were some no trumps turns out to be better than spades, but partner didn't bother bidding hearts. You see, partner could have bid no trumps or 2 hearts over my 2 diamonds, and we could have got to the right contract. But for me to bid it with a low doubleton and hearts would have been somewhat of a gamble. 7, 5, 12, 15, 18 points, and some good intermediates. So we're going to open this on spade. It's too strong for 1 no trump. 1 no trump from there. I think if we bid 2 no trumps now, that should show 7 to 8 to 18 high card points, which is what I've got. So we'll do that. 3 diamonds. Transfer 5 plus hearts, 3 minus spades. So they're transferring to 3 hearts. 12 minus total points. Well, what does 4 hearts mean? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want him passing this out in 3 hearts, so I'm going to bid 4 hearts and have done with it. Very unusual treatment that by the robot. We'd never have picked that up if we hadn't, over there. 10 of clubs lead. Unlikely to be from the king. And if I take the finesse, I'm likely to lose 2 diamonds and possibly a diamond ruff as well. So I think the king is there. I'm going to go up with the ace of clubs, the jack of clubs away. Let's see. If I make my 3 high cards, then I would need 7 tricks from trumps. and still don't have that. So maybe can afford to lose the club and 2 diamonds. Don't think so. Can I set up? They've got 8 spades, so it's very unlikely I can set up the 5th spade as a winner. Perhaps I should have taken that finesse and risked the diamond ruff, because then I'd probably have enough tricks. But I play a club now. I'm almost certain to suffer a diamond ruff. So I think I am going to play a trump. So here, play the ace of spades and the king of spades, throwing another diamond. And I'm going to play the diamond and see what they would like to do. They would like to draw trumps. Very sensible of them. The clubs was there. They have another trump. They do. Let me win that jack of diamonds. So I've got 7 tricks. I've got 2 more trumps. But it's pretty unlikely they're going to let me make this. It's very lucky if the clubs break 3-3. Remember, I had 5 clubs. North had 5 clubs. South had 2 clubs. So if they have 3-3, this last club would be good, but that seems unlikely. But we'll give it a go. The 9 of spades, by the way, is a winner, but won't do me any good. There's their 8 of clubs. There's the interesting line. So if I let's just see whether I played too quickly at trick 1 there. That was worth 32%, but I think if I look at this in more detail, you'll see that I could have made the contract. 10 of clubs led. So now if I do play, I think I'll play the 3 of clubs. This hand wins with the king, and the jack comes. The line of play that they should then take is to play a diamond. Yeah, so I would have gone down if I'd taken that line as well, because they would have got a diamond ruff, as I feared. So my line was not so bad. Did other people make 4 hearts, or they stop in 3? 3 now trumps was the contract. I was just too worried by my weakness in the minors. I'm not sure that 3 trumps is that wonderful a contract if they attack the minors. Anyway, a little bit of catching up to do. 12. This is 17 with 6 clubs. This is, well, the eights, nines, sevens, the intermediates suggest no trumps, but the fact that we've got aces and kings rather than queens and jacks suggests a suit contract. But I'm going to open one no trump to start with. Get the strength of my hand off. Three no trumps. The partner doesn't have the majors, so we've got reasonable hope that we can run six trumps in clubs. Partner should have something in clubs. As the queen, and there. So this looks as though we're probably in the right contract. I don't think I want to hold up because we may have an awful lot of tricks. So we've got six clubs here, two there, that's eight. So let's see if they break. Right, so they've broken. We had eight, so they had five, so we've seen four of them. All these four clubs are going to be good. I'm going to throw those four cards away. And then we've got eight. We've got six diamonds over there, two here, that's eight. So they've got five diamonds. So unless they break 5-0, we're going to be able to run all the diamonds. So let's just take that queen of diamonds, right. So all those diamonds are good. All these clubs are good. We've got the ace of hearts as well. So we've got 14 tricks. So we'll claim making +4 for 60%. Did many people bid this minor suit slam? No, everybody did the same as us. Made 520 in no trumps. There's match points for you at imps. Then maybe somebody would have made the minor suit slam. Right, go back to another one no trump opening, 15 points, flat hand, some reasonable intermediates. Two clubs, Stamen, two diamonds, no major, two no trumps. So this is going via Stamen is the only way that the robots can show an invitational hand with 9 points. They may not have a 4-card major because they one no trump, two no trumps doesn't mean an invitational hand. My hand is reasonably flat and I'm not very optimistic of it, so I'm going to stay in two no trumps. The minimum opening. Anyway, so we've got 4 club tricks, 3 spade tricks is 7, and we can make a heart trick. We just need to figure out what's the best order to take them, because it's very unlikely they can take 5 club tricks. You see, we've got 5 diamond tricks, we've got 7 diamonds, they've got 6. And although they are five of them are their 6 are the 5 top diamonds, unless they're breaking 6-0, they can't take 6 diamonds. Unless they're 5-1, they can't even take 5 diamonds, and that might be difficult. The low card, the singleton would have to be the low card. So I think we're going to win in dummy and play a heart to the king. No, actually, I really want them to take the ace of hearts, because that will then maybe create a position where I could finesse in hearts later. So I don't want to play the ace against east. I'm going to win it in hand. Trifle short of entries, not really. Lead the king of hearts. The ace is there anyway. They may take some diamond tricks now. No, and turn their attack attention to spades. Well, I've only got 1 entry to my hands, but I'm keen to try the heart finesse for the 9th trick. So I can just cash these 3 spades, the 4 clubs and the Queen of Hearts for 8 tricks. What's the worst that can happen if I finesse the 10 of Hearts? That means I've lost 2 tricks and they could take 4 diamond tricks. All right, oh well. I suppose I don't think it's too risky that the contract might go down if I take the heart finesse now. Let's see if we can persuade them to throw some diamonds. Well, they're throwing all their spades away. And a heart from this hand, which suggests they don't have the Jack of Hearts. So they may not have lost anything. Let's throw a diamond from dummy. The 6 of Hearts. Oh, and I did discard from the Jack. The robot thought I was bound to finesse. So we've got our 9 tricks. The robot kind of assumes that I will know where everything is. 71%. Move up a little bit to 6th place, halfway through. Another 1 no trump opening, 9 and 7 is 16. Very flat, nice. Once again, fairly good intermediates. So we'll have to see how this one develops. Not developed that far. Pass, pass, pass. Still, we don't mind a spade lead. We need to set up our diamond tricks. Don't have any entries to dummy by default. So we're going to play the ace first and then play diamonds. They'll probably hold up the king to the 3rd round. And then we're going to try and get a club entry to dummy. Should we hold up? No, we don't want switching to hearts. Let's just set up our diamonds. Eight and 9 appearing. Number 7. Aha. So, well, we'll see this card. But this hand has to win. Can't really do too much to harm us. So there's the Jack of Spades. I'm going to throw the 3 of Hearts here. And I'm going to let them win the Jack of Spades, because another spade will give me 2 spade tricks. So they're obviously not going to do that. They're switching to hearts. The Jack. Take the king. And they're obviously going to cash some heart tricks. But I'm going to leave the king of clubs because I think they've got to duck it. Otherwise, they give me an entry to dummy. So they can cash their heart tricks. Can they cash enough to beat my contract? Nope. Go. Spades, diamond, and club to dummy, and the 10 of diamonds is a winner, but not obviously. Some people were making extra tricks in 1 no trump. Not quite sure how they did it. Presumably, maybe they didn't duck that spade. But this was par for the course, really. 1 no trump. Right. Oh, still a bit more catching up to do. So 9 points in hearts. So this is 15 points, but not balanced this time. So we're certainly opening one heart to start with. We'll see what happens. Two hearts from partner. That saves us a lot of thought about whether we were good enough to reverse with two spades. If partner just responded, won their trump. We could just now go to four hearts. It's unlikely that we can make six because somebody can only say two hearts. We do have a strong hand. So, well, the hearts are good. We appear to have a spade loser that we can ruff there and possibly three diamond losers. So we need to get rid of these clubs and we want to try and end play West here into playing diamonds for us. So we expect to lose a spade trick. We want to lose it to the West hand. And we expect to lose, we're going to rough this other club, a diamond trick. So the idea is going to be we will draw, well, we'll draw a trump going to dummy. We will, so we're going to rough this. 4, 6. See, we've got 6 trumps, dummy's got 4, so that's 10 trumps. So they've only got 3. 3-0 break would be slightly awkward. So I think I'll rough with the 6, just to keep everything as flexible as possible. Now, let's just check there's no nasty. There's a 3-0 break in trumps. So I'm going to rough that 8 of clubs in my hand. Going to draw 2 more rounds of trumps. So they've got no more trumps. Now I'm going to play the spades. And if they're, remember, we've got 4 spades, 3 in dummy, that's 7. So they got 6. So they're divided 3-3. This one's played Jack and then 9. Well, there's the Queen, 3. Right, this one's got, there's the Ace of Diamonds for us. Good, and our 10 of Spades is good. So we're going to make the contract. Just in case I've made a mistake. I have to give up the diamond trick. And we'll have the last trump. And that's 96.4%. Well, lots of people went off in 4 hearts. That's amazing. Don't see how you should go off in 4 hearts there. You just have to play, not give up a trick to East so they can't play diamonds through you. Right. Okay, on to the next board. It didn't move us up, moved our percentage up a bit, but not our position. So this is 16 points. 5-4 in the majors. And, well, as I say, though we're in the minors, I think I'll be opening 1 no trump. But here I'm going to open 1 heart because we should find out if we have a spade fit. Really quickly. 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds. So we seem to have the points. Now am I going to bid 3 hearts here? I'm just See, 3 hearts will be 6 hearts. And 3 spades is 18 points. 18 total points. They're adding on points for the singleton. The partner couldn't bid 2 hearts over 2 diamonds. They couldn't make a negative double to show 4 spades either. I think we just got to take our chances in, yeah, it's 3 diamonds. Double would be a takeout double, and I don't have clubs, so I don't want to do that because I don't want to do something over 4 clubs. So I think I've just got to pass. And partner doesn't have much in hearts, so let's see if we can cash some. Looks like partner's got 3 hearts, but I don't think there's anything better to do than to force this hand to rough. Right, the risk is they can set up clubs to throw some spades away. Do I want to attack spades? Because I've got Queen Jack 9, and the Jack. If I leave the Queen, the Jack 9 will be sat over the 10. Yep, I'm going to try. Partner doesn't think they've got anything, so I'm not expecting to win this trick. Do this trick. Or for that matter, I think I might want this to keep this as a safe exit though. I won't want to throw any clubs because I don't want to give any clues to the declarer as to where the club honor cards are. It looks like declarer doesn't need any clues. There are 10 tricks in clubs. And that's 46.4% because, well, the partner didn't have much. Bidding hearts have turned out well, but if I switch to spades at trick 3 instead of playing a 3rd round of hearts, I think I can get to set up a spade in time. I'm not sure what were the other contracts. There's people playing in 3 hearts. Yeah, if you bid 3 hearts, you go 1 off, and that beats playing in 3 diamonds. So we're on to board 8. We're still in 6th place, even though we're close to 60%. So I think we'll go fairly standard here, try and get up to 3rd or 4th by playing the hand well. The partner has opened a 15 to 17 no trump, and we have 16. The thing to remember is that this is a best hand tournament. So partner cannot have more than us. They cannot have more than 16 points. So we've got a maximum of 32 points, which is not good for a no trump slam, especially as we have no long suits. But I think the robot plays, that's a minor transfer. 2 spades is minor statement. So let's just see if we've got a 4-4 minor suit fit, maybe we can make a slam. So let's just try. 2 no trumps says they don't have a 4-card minor. So we're going to settle for 3 no trumps and try and make a trick more than everybody else to try and move up the leaderboard. Because everybody's going to be in 3 no trumps here. Our partner has a 5-card suit, and they've led it. So we've got 4 club tricks. We're reasonably hopeful of making, well, we need a 3-3 break or this to be a bad lead for us to make 5 heart tricks. We've got a possible spade finesse, which might be, will never be more than 2 tricks in spades. 2 tricks in spades, 4 in clubs is 6. We can make 5 in hearts, then we've got the ace of diamonds, which will be 12, which will be bad news. And as we'll see, the robot's made a bad lead, and thought not. Should we test hearts? The thing is, if we play 3 rounds of hearts in order to find that they break 4-2, we will have created an additional loser. Whereas we might still make 12 tricks even if hearts are not breaking by the spade finesse and diamonds and clubs. So let's take the spade finesse because we do that whatever we're doing. We're going to the second spade trick. Right, so we've got 2 spade winners now. Well, they played hearts, so we'll use the jack. We see 9-10 jack now. Now, basically, if hearts are breaking, people with 6 no trumps are making their contract and we're getting a bad score. So we have to assume the hearts are not breaking if we want to try and get a score that's going to catch us up. So I think I will start. If I had the 9 of diamonds, then I could take 2 diamond finesses this way, leave the queen of diamonds, the king went on ace, I just lose the jack of diamonds, the rest would be good. But because I'm missing the 9 of diamonds, I'm going to have to start with the ace of clubs and then lead towards the queen 10. Or just lead towards the queen 10 probably. So I'm going to come over here in clubs. Still potentially got 2 entries in clubs to come in. And I'm going to lead the 8 of diamonds and see what happens. All right. I don't think the robot's quite prevalent with going up the king because we've had it, so I'm going to try the 10. Yeah, so there we go. Here comes this one. We can throw something away because the ace of throw a diamond away because the ace of, and hearts are 3-3. So there are always 12 tricks. And we've settled for 11. So this will, even those people in 3 no trumps who just play out the hearts will do better than us. I'm afraid this will be bad score will move us down. See, only 28% there. And well, we did stay in 6th place, even though our percentage went down. Still, I hope you found that useful. Perhaps I played too quickly with being late and getting to the event. But there were some exercises in counting there. And you probably did better than me this week. So that normally gets me a few extra likes. But if you did like it, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.